How's it going, everyone? It's Ben Foggins, Media Corner, back again with a brand new video for today. Welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. This time it's going to be on Mickey 17. Now, this is a 2025 sci-fi black comedy film, and this is adapted from the book Mickey 7 by Edward Ashton. And this film stars Robert Pattinson, in which he plays Mickey, who is an expendable, a disposable worker who's on a space mission and being tasked on dangerous missions. And because he's doing that, is that his body can be regenerated if he dies, with his memories being largely intact. But with one regeneration, though, things go very wrong. So that's pretty much the story of Mickey 17. Now, this film is directed by Bong the acclaimed filmmaker behind movies such as The Host, Snowpiercer, Okja, Memoirs of Murder, and of course his Oscar-winning movie of 2019, with that being, of course, Parasite, which not only did it win the Oscar for Best Foreign Film, it also won for Best Director for Bong Joon-ho himself, and of course Best Picture. And it is by far my favorite movie of his when it comes to Bong Joon-ho as a filmmaker. And so when I heard he was making a new movie, being this, I was really excited to see what he was going for this one. Although I would say this film has to be a bit of a step down from his last film, Parasite, but I can still say that I had a really great time with Mickey 17. First off, Robert Pattinson, he is fantastic in the movie, and the personalities and tweaks that he has within the movie as both Mickey 17 and Mickey 18 were generally entertaining, where Mickey 17 tends to be pretty quirky, but yet a person who doesn't really believe in himself, and Mickey 18 tends to be pretty much of a hardcore badass with a quirky undertone to himself, and the chemistry between them two definitely works for me, where it does come off as very strong and yet entertaining throughout the majority of the movie. And everyone else in the movie, such as Naomi, Ackie, Yeun, Toni, Collette, and Mark Ruffalo, they were all fantastic as well in the movie. And the filmmaking by Bong Joon-ho himself, I thought he did a really great job for what he was able to bring out for the storytelling and the social commentary for this movie. Although I wouldn't say, like, for what he was trying to explore within the story, didn't reach the same heights as Parasite, because it is pretty different from Parasite. Because there are times where the story tends to be a bit puzzling in a few scenes, and there were times where it was kind of hard for me to catch every piece of like what was going on within the film. But I can still appreciate for what Bong Joon-ho was able to bring out for the storytelling, while it tends to be pretty simple on paper and all of that. And when it reaches towards the end of the movie, like the overall climax of the movie, I did feel it was a bit underwhelming, and yeah, it did feel much a bit of a mess for me. But again, I can still appreciate for what Bong Joon-ho was able to bring out for the overall storytelling of this movie, as well as the social commentary that the film also explores as well. But in terms of his direction, yeah, it is just spot on in terms of the production sets and the style that he was able to bring out for this movie, and even the cinematography as well is also really great. And the visual effects in the movie are amazing for these creatures that we see within the movie, which I thought were well designed, and yet they looked really, really great for the way they've been brought to life for the big screen. And in the end, guys, Mickey 17, I overall had a lot of fun with this new Bong Joon-ho flick. Although, again, I would say it's a bit of a step down from his last film, Parasite, but I still overall had a lot of fun with this one. And I can definitely recommend. It's definitely worth the watch if you've been a fan of this filmmaker for a very, very long time. I'm gonna give Mickey 17 4 out of 5. Overall, had a lot of fun with this new Bong Joon-ho flick here. Although I would have to say it's probably his weakest when it comes to his films from what I've seen, but it is still a great addition that he's added to his film library of films, yeah, and I cannot wait to see what else he does next in the future as a filmmaker. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my AK After I Saw review on Mickey 17, and I'd like to know what you guys think of this movie, if you've seen this already, or if you just recently checked this one out. And as always, this is Ben Foggins, Media Corner, signing off.